Hello people of the internet, this is Lee and today I will be reviewing Coffin Hill, issue number 10 by Kittredge with art by Inaki Miranda. And actually, so I've been reading this series. I picked up the trade paperback a while ago. It had the first, I think, 6 or 7 issues in it, and I was really pleasantly surprised by it. The story itself takes place in a few different times, and it has a few different elements that are going on with it that really don't feel like they should work, but they do. The story takes place when the protagonist is in high school for the first several issues, the first story arc. Now we've moved away from that. It's taking place while she's a detective and actually following a serial killer a few years ago, and also she's in another place that might be a spoiler if you haven't read it yet, so I won't discuss. But it takes place in the present. It takes place in another time. It primarily focuses on Eve Coffin, but also some people around her. Not only is there this serial killer element going on, and it's been going on through the whole book, it's also got this supernatural element going on as well. So just, yeah, you don't expect a serial killer in modern day Boston to be tied into the same book as witches in this small town that have a history. But it actually, Kittredge manages to make this work surprisingly well. And my review of issue 10, I'm going to say I'm still very pleased with it. The artist changed. I don't know if it's back to who it was originally, but there's been a couple of changes going on. They haven't been jarring, so they haven't pulled me out of the story, and that's a great thing. So overall, though, I've liked the art. The art's been good. Also, just still really liking the story. It manages to go from one arc into the next in a pretty seamless way, so that you maintain your curiosity. The end of this book made me curious for the next one. It made me want it to be next month, made me a little bit regretful that I didn't just wait for the next trade paperback so I could get more story in one shot, which I think is definitely a strength that I look for in my comic books. So if you haven't already, Coffin Hill is definitely worth picking up. Issue 10 wouldn't be a great jumping on point since the story has been going on for, well, this particular arc has been going on, I think, either 1 or 2 issues. So if you check maybe issue 8, that might be a good jumping on point. Otherwise, the trade paperback for the first story arc is available as well. And I think it's fairly inexpensive, maybe $14.99. Check with your local comic shop. If your local comic shop happens to be mine, the lovely Comic Rack in Rock Island, Illinois, come by and see me. If we happen to sell out of the trade paperback, we can always order it for you as well. But yeah, this is a story that I've really enjoyed, that I've enjoyed multiple issues of, and will continue reading. So I do recommend picking up at least some version of this particular book. So that's all I've got for now. If you've got any suggestions for things I should read in the future and review, please let me know in the comments. You can also like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that. Otherwise, you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.